Hello guys, I'm back. See, I didn't take long. Did not take long at all. I have all kinds of Christmas stuff here. So we're gonna make a Christmas wreath. There we go. So as y'all come in, comment below and let me know that you're here. I'm sweating so bad my glasses are sliding off. So, alright, so we're going to make a Christmas wreath. So I have a beautiful door hanger. Hello, guys. So as you come in, comment below. So we're going to be working on a large grapevine wreath, and we're going to be attaching this beauty. Hey Lisa. So we're going to be attaching this beauty to the wreath. And I have all kinds of Christmas supplies that I just brought in, ribbon. So we're going to make a beautiful wreath. So you could hang this on your door just like this, but we're going to wire it so it's going to go on the wreath. So Santa Claus is going to... Hey Sherry. So this is the Santa Claus that we're going to be attaching. Thanks for the share. So everybody's putting Christmas lights up. We might as well make a Christmas wreath, right? Hello, Mississippi. How are you tonight? This is my water, guys. It's got crystal light in it. Hey, Pam. Alright, so I'm going to wire this. Just going to go through the back here. This is right here, it's just felt, so. Hello from Jersey. At home. Oh, I know. Ugh. Okay, so we have that there. And then we're going to go down here. We're going to attach this to the wreath down here. Oh, gotta cut that point. Hey, Becky. Thank you guys for coming back and watching as we make a beautiful, hey Barbara, a beautiful Christmas wreath. She's gonna look beautiful and amazing. I have all kinds of beautiful quality, nice Christmas supplies. And anybody that knows me, Christmas is what I buy the most of year round. Not year round, but the most stuff that I buy in a year's time. I buy more Christmas than I do spring, buy more Christmas than I do fall. So I have a lot of Christmas supplies on hand. And I do have, I believe, 4 of these left. Hey Josh, we're making Christmas wreath. We're getting in the spirit. We're all stuck at home, nothing to do, so we're gonna make a Christmas wreath. So this is the 3rd live today. Alright, so I'm just putting wire through the back of it, and then I'm securing it to the wreath. Until we're done, we're not even going to see this grapevine. It's all going to be covered. So Santa is really secure to the grapevine now. Not going anywhere. So, look at that. That's right, might as well do it now. Yep, that's a little bit less that we got to do once we get closer to Christmas. Unless someone wants to buy it on the live, right? Tighten this up. Okay. Isn't he beautiful? He's a really nice quality piece. I think he's gorgeous. But let me show you what I brought in. Hey Sue. So I have some really nice, beautiful quality berries. These can go outside. Some berries that you may purchase or in your wreath, sometimes they're not made to go outside, and then that's why they pop and crack, and then you see the red and the white, and they're not so pretty. These right here are made to go outside. They will not pop. Will not pop. Okay. So everything that we're putting in here is going to be for outdoors. So we have this beautiful. Don't that look real? So we're going to take some really nice quality picks and we're going to put this wreath together very quickly. Hey Donna. So if you're just joining us, we're making a Christmas wreath. Then I got some hanging frosted pine. It's always nice to have a little bit of draping going on. Just adds more to the wreath. Isn't that pretty? So we got that. Then I also have some picks that already have Christmas balls, pine cone, berries, and it has a mixture of greenery that you can use. And you can just glue that in and just pick away, right? So I have all kinds of those. So I have silver, red, I have all kinds of different colors in these. We also have, I know everybody loves Christmas, so I'm a huge Christmas fanatic. I love Christmas. I'm like a kid in a candy store. So I have these beautiful picks that are frosted and glittery. Then I also have these beautiful picks that look like branches. They have some white berries on them. Then they also have these wires that come out that you can actually get creative with. Isn't that pretty? So that's what I brought in for this wreath. So we're basically just doing greenery and berries and Christmas balls, and we're going to put ribbon in this. The ribbon that I brought in, of course we have Santa, so we got to have Santa's belt, right? We got to have Santa's belt. And then we have the red, white, and green. As you can see, we're going to get crazy and wild here, right? And then we have plain red velvet. Hey Kim, thanks for joining us again. And then I have red and white snowflake. So, thanks Frida. So we're going to be combining all of these together as one bow. Okay? So, the first thing I'm going to do first is I'm going to add these picks in first. So, I may have to go in and wire these as well. I'm going to glue it, but I may have to go in and wire as well. So one thing I want to do is I want to shape this so I can go ahead and place this up here, and then I'll fluff this out because I want to hide this, okay? I want to hide that. I know, me too, Sharon. I have so much Christmas stuff. It is ungodly, actually. I mean, literally, it's bad. Like, I bought 16 nutcrackers. Hey, Debbie, we're creating Christmas. So I have nutcrackers that I bought at Christmas time. They're 5 foot tall, and I have 15 of them. They're this tall. They're beautiful. Really, really nice quality. Nutcrackers. Okay. So I'm just going to go in to my grapevine here. And again, I may have to go back in right here. I probably will, because this is a heavy pick. So I want to make sure that it is secure. It is not. So Debbie, so we this is my third live today. So we created this West Virginia wreath. And it has the West Virginia pillow. This is an outdoor pillow. So if it gets wet, it's not going to matter. Okay. And then we also created, just a few moments ago, this is going out in the morning. So we created this angel piece. So everybody that I'm seeing on lives, they're doing Christmas. So I'm like, I'm a Christmas fanatic. So why should I? I mean, I should come on here and do Christmas. So I want to. Everybody's putting Christmas lights up. They're doing all kinds of things. So I figured coming on and doing a Christmas wreath will be the perfect timing to do this. I mean, we all need to be in the spirit, and what a better way than to start creating Christmas in March. So I'm so excited to make this wreath. We may do Christmas once a week. I don't know. Everybody loves Christmas, so. And it's also kind of nice to break up, you know, from doing spring every day and then going back. We could do fall, we could do Christmas, we could do all kinds of things. So Debbie, that's what we're doing. We are creating this piece just for fun. So what I'm doing is I'm shaping my and if I can spread some cheer and a little bit of spirit by creating, then I am thrilled that I'm able to do that. Alright, so I'm going to. So I use Oasis glue. It comes in like a yellow pillow form. And it's about just like a 25-pound box. It's like $160 for a 25-pound box. It really, really holds very well. And it's made by Oasis. And Oasis, they make floral foam. They make all kinds of stuff. Hey Dylan, how are you tonight? Isn't he a pretty ho-ho? I think he's beautiful. It's a really good glue. It's not cheap glue. Like I said, it's made by Oasis. About $160 for a 25-pound box. But it works. It works. I think. Which way do I want to go with this? Yeah, I have two more, so we can do this. Dylan's a great designer too, guys. He makes beautiful pieces. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to just take my spoon here and put a really nice coating of glue. We may have to go back in and wire this, which we will. I'm going to bend this so it'll stay with the shape of the wreath. So we're not getting it all willy wonky here. Oops, that one came off, so I'm going to glue that back on. And a lot of the silks, when they adhere them to the picks, they use the clear glue, which always comes off. Stuff comes off. Isn't it going to be a beautiful wreath? He's going to be gorgeous time we're done with him. And all we're doing is we're just using picks. So I'm going to wire this here. So this. And when you have quality picks like this, that's very heavy, you're going to have to wire them in. You can glue one in and wire the other because you want it to be secure. You don't want things falling off. So you're in his group? Yeah, he does a good job. His creations are gorgeous. Alright, so I'm going to start going back up right here and then coming back up this way. Okay. Yeah, I love when he creates for Christmas and decorates his house. Oh, it's so beautiful. I wish I had the time to do that, but having a storefront and having to decorate, you know, the store and everything that I have to do. When I go home, I don't have. I'm not in the mood to decorate. But his house is beautiful at Christmas when he shows all of his creations that he does for Christmas. To go. I don't want to get glue on Santa, so we want to get it secured in here. Okay. We can let his beard hang over that. So, Deborah, they're supposed to be having Christmas, from what I was told from somebody, that they're supposed to be having Christmas, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I think it'll look fine. I was told that they're supposed to be playing Christmas shows, during all this, because everybody started putting Christmas lights up, so they started playing Christmas movies, which I think is awesome. Some people's like Christmas in March. I'm like, we need a little spirit, right? We need a little spirit, especially everything that we're going through. My gosh. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start fading this branch up so it follows. Okay. And then I got one more, and then we'll. Hey Irene. Hey Paula. Yeah, Dylan's great. We all can learn from each other, and everybody has a lot to offer to each other. That's the beauty of everything. Even though we may be in this business 50 years, we're always going to be learning from each other. That's the beauty of it all. I'm in several groups on Facebook, and I learn stuff every day, something new. And it's always nice to see what other people are doing too. Okay. And also when I create something for the store, like this piece right here would be something that would be like a main piece that I use in a display. So like all of my higher end pieces, they're usually in the display or in the window, or this would be one that I would put in the window or on display. It would be for sale, but it's usually a highlight of the showroom. Okay. I already know where I'm going to put my bow. So we're going to wire this in. So who is going to Wreath Makers Live? I hope that everything goes as planned, but is there anybody in here going to Wreath Makers Live? Dylan's going to be there. He's designing on stage. Aw, thanks, Paula. Yeah, I mean, you can leave this just the way it is. I mean, you don't have to go to the extent that we're going to take this wreath. Sometimes less is more. You know, we could just leave this the way it is. But I like to take things up a notch. Okay. No, maybe next year. Okay. Well, Sandy, I'm going to be there. I can't wait. So I'm just going to add a couple of these picks in. We may not even use these berries that we have here. We may just use all of these picks. So I'm just going to go right in here and add this pick right here. There we go. I'm going to bring this to the front, just like that. And I'll zoom in. I probably need to turn this a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to glue this in. I'm going to go about right in here. Oops, I pulled that out. Just stick that back on right there. There we go. There we go. So we're probably going to put 3 of these in here. There. That's what it is. Let it become part of his veil. There. Alright, so next I'm going to add, I'm going to take this whole stem, whole bush, I'm going to just start adding. No, I'll cut it. It's a little really wonky, so I'll cut it down. There we go. And I'll zoom in as well. Give me just a second, guys, and I'll zoom in so you can actually see what I'm doing. I keep saying I'm going to move that cords up there in the corner. We're going to add some white berries to bring out the white in his beard. And he's starting to come to life. Hey Gertrude, isn't he cute? I think he's adorable. There we go. Go. I want to put things there. Thank you. Let's see where. I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay. So next I'm going to add in some white to start making this really come together. And I'm just going to, these branches, I'm just going to make them curly cues. Just wrap it around my finger. This just adds to the arrangement. This is really going to bring it together. And we start adding white to this. Just going to it doesn't look really pretty when you leave them straight. They need to have a little bit of movement to them. I can't wait to start adding the ribbon in. That's really going to... adding that in there. We're going to do this all the way around the wreath. You really can't see these little wires, but once I show it up to you, show it up to the camera really close, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Just going to continue all the way around the wreath. I have little presents and stuff somewhere, but I don't know where they were at. That would have been cute to add presents into this, because they're little small presents. They're not very big. I should sing some Christmas songs. Yes, I'm getting used to my glasses. Well, I used to sing, but it's been forever, so it probably wouldn't be too good. So now we have a grapevine base. A 24-inch grapevine base is what we have. Suzanne. Yeah, if I were to sing Christmas songs, I would probably squeak, and that wouldn't be good. I'm the type I have to have like the music. I have to have the music to sing along with, even if it's karaoke. But actual just doing it without music, no. It would not be good. It would not be good. So I'll save singing for later. Because y'all would probably put your hands over your ears. I used to sing in church. But I have to have music though. I can't sing a cappella. I can't sing without music. And of course, you know, if we play music while we're on Facebook Live, then Facebook's going to flag the video and take it down. So, yeah. Because we don't have the rights to the music. You will sing with me. So what you could do is if you're on a tablet and then on your phone, or if you have, I have one, I can't think what they're called. Gosh, that's bad. It basically plays me. You just say, hey, whatever, and it plays whatever you want it to play. So you could play Christmas music while you watch me design. What about that? I think that's a win-win situation. Because I'm telling you, I cannot sing. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. You kidding? And he's watching it. Aww. Hey Grace, how are you? So we're kind of getting in the spirit tonight of making Christmas. So if y'all haven't watched, this is the third live today. The first one was the Mevo wanted to act up. Oh, you're fine, Grace, you're fine. You're not late. The beauty about lives is that you can go back and watch. So, don't feel bad because you're just joining us. Okay. So I've added all I've added white all the way around. So now I'm going to go back in. Oh, I got to use my pine cones here, don't I? I can't let those go to waste. So let's find a place to put these. Let's see, let's put one right here. A little late for mommy time. It's okay. Thanks, Lisa. So the good thing is I have very large walls in the store. So this is going to be beautiful hanging. Not now. Yes, the white really made it pop. I won't be hanging it in the shop right now, but when it does go in the shop, I have the perfect place for it. I may sell it before it even makes it out of the office. That's usually how it happens. that everything we've made has sold. So we've been blessed. All right, so I'm going to zoom you back out and we're going to make a bow for this. I need to get me one of those ribbon holders. So you could leave this the way it is and not put a bow on it, but I think I want to put a bow on it. On Christmas corner. Alright, so I'm going to make a bow, and I think, let's make a spot here for my bow. I think I want to put it right here, I think. Okay, so I've made a spot for it. I had some really nice, pretty Christmas wide ribbon like this, but I thought that it may clash with the Santa because it had Santa faces all over it. So that's why I did not get the Santa. Let's see, let's go with plain red next. Make it all Christmas. Yes, so we have been thinking about that. Because the Lord knows that I have enough Christmas to last probably 2 years, and I just keep buying. Like I have like 24 rolls of this ribbon. And we went through about 60 rolls of ribbon that was red velvet when we did the Boy Scout wreaths. So we went through some ribbon, but I have a lot left. Hey Rhonda. So Rhonda, if you're wondering what is going on, why are we creating Christmas? So a lot of my friends on Facebook are doing Christmas, so I wanted to come on and do a Christmas wreath. And then also, everybody's putting Christmas lights up. So I wanted to come on and make a Christmas wreath. It kind of makes me want to go dig all my Christmas stuff out and just like start decorating for Christmas. So when Christmas gets here, it's already done. Because I have enough room to do that. We have 16,000 square feet here. So we have the space. Grace, I am so proud of you. So how did it turn out? How was your bow? Did it turn out pretty? Did it turn out what you thought it would be? Let's see. Go in here, I'm going to add 4 loops. And then what we're going to do is we are awesome. So now I'm going to, if you can learn by making bows by hand, that is the best way, because you can knock out bows a lot faster, I feel, than a bow maker. And don't get me wrong, there's some awesome bow makers out there that you can make beautiful. And it's a different style of bow. It's not this type of bow. Lisa, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. You gotta keep telling yourself that. Practice makes perfect. But I've tried to make a bow on a couple bow makers, and I haven't been able to do it. I have a couple friends that have bow makers. They sell bow makers. Maybe she'll be able to teach me how to make one of her bows on her bow maker, because I've never tried her bow maker. Hey Sabrina. Oops. We went from spring to Christmas. That's right. That's right, right? We should have went from spring to summer to fall to Christmas, right? But we just wanted to hop right in and just do Christmas. Bam, here we are. In the Christmas spirit. So what I did was I took the belt loop and I made that as the center of my bow. Just want to get all my tails spaced, which I will refluff it once I put it on the wreath. Okay, so I'm gonna move some things out of the way, move some stuff over. I'm gonna put this right here. So Sabrina, you may need this for your door, a set, all right? And have you received your package? Yes, Deborah, we're going to do something red, white, and blue. We will do that. 'Cause we need to do that as well. Hey, Connie. Alright, so we're going to fluff this out. Move some of this stuff out of the way. I usually put my bow on first when I'm doing a wreath this size, but I didn't. Probably should have, right? And then designed around it, but hey, here we are. We'll just work with it, with what we got in the moment. Move that up. Move that up. So we have room for our bow to be fluffed out. Hello, Mildred. Okay. So the other one should be on its way. Your Be Kind wreath should be on its way. They were in 2 different boxes. So I'll call you tomorrow. We can square up on that. I didn't want to cut this one out because it's taking away from everything. Oops. Didn't cut all the way. There we go. Oh. Don't want to hurt myself, right? By throwing scissors around. So how's it look? What do you guys think? You like it? There we go. Thanks, Sandy. Yeah, that was kind of an angle. And even though if you curl your ribbons up, you still need to dovetail or cut at an angle. You always want to finish off every part of your wreath. All of your tails, on your ribbon, everything should have a finishing cut. Thanks, Lisa. And also, if you have ribbon that is almost the same length, you want to cut them at different lengths so it's not all the same size. Oh, thanks, Paula. Okay, so this ribbon right here, I want to force it to go to the back. I want to bring this one to the front, like that, and then I can see, yep, that one's dovetailed. Okay. To roll this up. And then there we go, we have the ribbon that's curled. Isn't the Santa belt ribbon, is that beautiful? It's got the buckle there in the middle. It's just so pretty. So there we go. We got it. I would say this is done. Just roll up on the ribbon. Then I'll zoom in for you guys so you can see. Thanks, Sharon. Okay. So what do you guys think? You like it? Pull that down, that's sticking out too far. Another thing I do is I go back around the edges and pull my pine back a little bit because I want it to look like it's part of the wreath, not sticking straight out. So, there we go. And then I'll take it off and show it to you up close. If I can get it off. There we go. So y'all can see it up close. You can actually see how full it is. And see we have a grapevine base. There we go. So, yep. So I'll show you the bow up nice and close. So we'll hang him back up here on the easel. Don't want to hang him a little lopsided. He'd get dizzy. Aw, thanks, Mildred. I like the bow too. I think it turned out beautiful. Make sure he's all sitting up straight, right? And I could go back and add in ribbon tails down here and ribbon tails up here, but I think it's just beautiful the way it is. Thanks, Gail. My glasses are so dirty. It's got glitter on them. I'm seeing specks. So, alright guys, so that finished up our third live today. Hopefully you all have enjoyed making Christmas with me. I've enjoyed being here. I'm so glad that you joined us. So, if you're watching replay, hashtag replay. If y'all don't mind, share the video so other people can see it. If you haven't liked our page, like our page. We would really, really, really appreciate it. So you all have a good night, and we will see you all tomorrow. So I'm not sure what, we'll design the truck. That's what we're doing. We're designing in the truck tomorrow. No, Deborah, I did not get my glasses fixed. They're closed. So, thanks, Sue. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Spring truck tomorrow. That's right. We're going to do a spring truck tomorrow. So we may try to do Christmas maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, and just make different pieces. So we can do mantle pieces, we can do swags. There's a lot that we can do that you decorate with more at Christmas time than you do on an everyday basis. So, love you too, Connie. So, all right, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm headed home. It is late, so I gotta be back here early in the morning to make that casket spray. So, y'all have a blessed night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.